All right, so we are going live now, and we want to start as I indicated. Notice has been saved to the main page. That as soon as the time is on the dot, we are going live to Facebook, my profile, and then on this streamline. So, ladies and gentlemen, you are welcome to another edition of our program on personal investment and personal development. Today's topic is the need for skills acquisition in personal development. We have in our midst a learned colleague who doubles as the ambassador of Center for Mindset Change Ghana from the Eastern region. We want to treat your indulgence and ask that you welcome my own brother who, for love of the youth and love for building a good nation like our own that we will never have somewhere, and for God at the end of the day. Nana Eric Adu. This organization is making me get more friends, like-minded people who are ready to share. I know we have not accomplished much, but the few that we have and the blueprint that we have gotten is worth sharing, and that is how we think life should be. The truth and something that is good should not be customized or imprisoned or given to the select few to benefit where whilst majority suffer. No, it should be good for everybody, because what is good for the gander is good for the goose is good for the gander. So without wasting my time, my brother, I want to give the stage to you. Then you commence. When he's done, you can do your contributions. Those watching us Facebook Live, I've provided the link there. You can, if you want to join, you can uh, go in through that link, and I'll permit you to come on board. Then you make your contribution. You have any question or clarification to make? That's fine. You are welcome. So thank you very much. The microphone you
Yeah,
can
thank you.
unmute.
Hello,
Yeah, hello.
can you hear me? Yeah, Mr. Moses,
Yeah.
can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Mr. Moses, can you hear me?
Yes, please. I can hear you very clear and loud.
Hello,
Hello. Wow. I can hear you loud and clear.
hello.
Yeah, hello. I can hear you loud and clear. I can hear you. You can continue. Hmm. No. Viewers, sorry, just permit us. Our guest is having a challenge. He will be joining us right back. So just stay by. Be on the standby. He will get back to us in due time. Very short, the shortest time, I'm sure. Shortest time. Yes. Mr. Mugis, I hope you can hear me.
I can hear you clearly.
All right, thank you. So let's just be on the standby. Our guest will be joining us shortly. Good, he's
Okay.
in. Wow, wow. I want to introduce a very special person, a sister, of course, who believe in the same cause, educating our young ones. My only sister, Ofuriwa Rita. Sister Rita, you are welcome.
Oh, thank you so much,
Wow,
Senior.
wow, wow, wow.
Greetings to
We
everyone.
thank you. We are very happy to have you on board today.
Thank
And
you.
I'm sure you will be sharing your rich knowledge in business. Sure. The topic is so
Yes,
the topic is a good topic for you.
no problem. I'll
Yeah.
try my best.
And, we are waiting for our guest speaker to join. Nana Eric, I think he's having a challenge. He has dropped off. He will be joining shortly.
Okay, okay. Actually, he sent me the link. So,
All right, then that's fine.
okay. So I'm right here. I'm waiting.
All right.
Nice to meet you all.
Oh, nice. Nice to meet you too. Oh.
Hello.
Yes, it's
Hello.
very clear now.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Thank you very much.
Yes, so start
Thank you
now.
very much. Okay,
Thank
you can
you.
hear me now. Okay. Thank you very much for our topic for the day. That is skills acquisition in personal development. Basically, we are all narrating it to business in our daily life, because when you wake up at the end of the day, you are creating something for you to get income, and at the end of the day, to satisfy the family and as well as the country at large. So when we talk of skills acquisition, it's an essential for personal development in business, as it enhances productivity, innovation, and then competitiveness, and also ways and means to what? To change your life. To change your life in terms of what? Development. Julius Nyerere, I don't know, Liberia or some Tanzania president, who defined development is the way of making people happy. So I also define development as, at the end of the day, you can see an improvement or change in your personal life. So basically, when we talk of skills acquisition, we will narrow down, let's say, if somebody is learning a certain trade, if somebody is going to school, if somebody is learning something concerning vocational aspects, at the end of the day, the person is able to learn a certain skills. That means acquisition. You are acquiring something to yourself, so that at the end of the day, it can be able to help you. But we normally, the lay person on the ground, think that when you say the skills acquisition, maybe the person is learning hairdresser, the fitting, the carpentry, that kind of stuff. But if you're learning at the formal level, to also what? Skills acquisition. You can go to school and learn a particular field, maybe fashion design, that kind of stuff at the tertiary level. You also term it at what? You are learning a certain skills. So basically, the skill is going to improve, the acquisition of that skills is going to improve your life as a whole. So when we talk of the development, it's all about making change in your life. The change can be positive, it can be what? Negative. It depends on where you are to view it. So we have some points or importance of skills acquisition to help your personal development in your life or in the society that you find yourself. So let's go. So far as you are acquiring a skills, it means what? You are in the form of what? Entrepreneurship success. So one point is the importance of what? Skills acquisition in personal development. One, entrepreneurial success. Entrepreneurial success in terms of business. You see, business owners need skills in financial management, marketing, customer services to run a successful enterprise or a firm. So far as you have these skills, you are going to create a job. And you and I know that entrepreneurship or entrepreneur is the person who organizes the other factors of production. Assuming an example is what? Let's say a farmer. The person himself is an entrepreneur. And then the person wanted to enter into a farming, and then the farming is an enterprise. So at the end of the day, if the person is able to organize cutlass, organize farm input, let's say maize or yam, to plant, and then to clear the land, and then to get a certain agrochemical to be using. You see, the person has organized certain factors of what? Production. So that at the end of the day, there is going to be what? Farm. So that's the example for the importance of what? Skills acquisition in terms of personal development. So we'll go to number two. The number two is also job creation. So far as you are well equipped or you are well acquire a certain skills to yourself, at the end of the day, you are creating job. You see, most of the times, we from the formal level, you see, when we are coming out, we try to seek out job seekers. We are not trying to do job creators. You see, but at the end of the day, you should be a job creator, but not to be a job seeker. If you be a job seeker, at the end of the day, you become redundant, and then let's say the poverty level will go up. So at the end of the day, if you are able to learn skills or you have acquired skills towards your 4-year tertiary education, at the end of the day, you are in the process of creating job in that particular locality or the community you find yourself. So you see, an example is what? So far as the person acquire skills, the skilled individual can establish business that provide employment opportunity for others. So far as you are educated, when you come to the community, you can start, let's say, you can start cocoa selling. So far as you start cocoa selling, there's someone who is going to cook the cocoa. There's someone who is going to buy sugar for you. There's someone who is going to buy rubber for you. There's someone who will stand there to be serving the cocoa. So at the end of the day, you have been able to what? Create job. So the first one is entrepreneurship success, and the second one is what? Job creation. So far as you have acquired skills to yourself. The third one is what? Adaptability and innovation. Adaptability and innovation. Adaptability and innovation. You see, acquiring digital techniques, technological techniques, and leadership skills enable businesses or individual or an enterprise to keep up with the market trend. You see, why am I saying this? Adaptability and innovation. You see, we have come to realize in this society that without business, no one exists. Without business, no one exists. In the sense that when you are asleep, when you wake up in the morning, at the end of the day, you need to brush your teeth, you wash your face. All those things are monetary value. Somebody Pepsodent has been sold already. Somebody brush has been sold already. The electricity is on, the fan is on, is what? Business working. So if you don't go and find something doing, at the end of the day, you run at a loss. So you see, we have come to adopt it that it is normal when you wake up in the morning, you need to brush your teeth, you need to wash your face. You see, acquisition of this water, you have to what? Buy it. So at the end of the day, when we're able to, let's say you have light, the light is able to give you fun to enjoy yourself for the night. In the morning, you can also use this light to charge your phone to do, let's say, mobile money business, or to do any businesses that go with what? Electricity. You have also come to identify that adaptability of what? Now the electricity is on 24/7. Do you get it? So you have come to realize that. So once the light is there, what am I going to adapt it? What am I going to use it for? So far as I believe that the light can help me. So I'm thinking of what? Innovation. So once you are thinking of innovation, then let me do something. Do you get it? So once you have these skills that you are in school, or you learn a certain trade, or you learn something from let's say these guys, Ghana Enterprise Center. You see, my light just went off. We'll continue. So when you learn those skills, at the end of the day, you are applying innovation, you are applying a certain value addition to it. So when you apply this value addition to it, at the end of the day, the things are out moving. So we'll go to the fourth one, that is financial independence. We all know that if you don't find a way to let your money work for you, you will sleep whilst your money. If you don't find a way for your money to be working for you, your money will be sleeping whilst you will be working. So at the end of the day, if you acquire skills, you will be able to do what? Learn some income generating activity or skills to reduce the burden from what? The former sector, let's say the salary aspect. Because at the end of the day, majority of us, our salary is not able to meet our normal demand. So at the end of the day, we need to learn a certain trade or certain skills to be able to what? Help us to achieve our financial goal in terms of what we take care of the family. So in this case, if we're able to acquire these skills for your personal development, you can be able to achieve entrepreneurship skills or success, job creation, adaptability, and innovation to suit you in the society, because you have come to realize that if you don't work, you will not get it. And then also you have a financial independence. Financial independence in the sense that so far as you have other source of income, you are not going to rely. If the government is not able to pay you at the end of the month, let's say 30th of the month, and they decide to jump into, let's say, the first week in a new month, no one will hear of you that, hey, you are not able to what? Get money to feed the family. So I believe if the financial or skills acquisition for your personal development can be able to what? Help you to be financial independent or financial freedom. Let's also look at an examples of skills acquisition in terms of business. The first one was looking at the importance of the vitals of what skills acquisition. So let's look at the important examples of what skills acquisition in business making, as well as our country Ghana is concerned. So the first one is what? An example I can give, the first one is what? Vocational training in fashion and then design or other sector you can think of. You see, many Ghanaians, especially in Accra, Kumasi, enroll much in fashion design schools like what? The colleges, the ABIAM, and then the ABIAM School of Fashion, that kind of stuff. And then others also, when we are moving in the road or the urban center, you can see that we have the hairdressing and then we have what? Where they sew those things. And the people will be there to be learning those skills. Those from the tertiary also go there to also increase their skills in terms of those vocational training in fashion and design. One example is the vocational training. We also look at the second examples of skills acquisition towards your personal development. Digital marketing skills. You see, nowadays, and the TikTok, the social media, the social handles, they are all there. So far as you buy data and go there, you can learn, let's say, course in the social media marketing, and also to get e-commerce to promote business online with what? Institution like what? Ghana Innovation Hub offering what? Training, other sectors offering training. You can also go to Obendako training in terms of what? Financial education and then business what? Mindset, and as well as what? Sales, marketing, that kind of stuff. So you want to go to the social media, you'll be able to find marketing, digital marketing skills where you can learn at the end of the day to promote the skills that you have also acquired. So let's go to the third example. Third example, I also give us agribusiness and then food processing. Agribusiness and food processing. You see, if you're able to acquire skills, let's say at the university level or at the training school or the let's say example is Kradaso Agric Training College. When you go there, they are able to teach you a certain skills. Let's say animal rearing, let's say cabbage farming. You see, if you're able to adapt this, let's say you are growing, let's say cabbage or carrot. You see, based on the skills you are able to learn, at the end of the day, when you visit, let's say the former NBSSI or Ghana Enterprise Agency, they also take you to training in agribusiness, agri-processing, so that you produce and sell processed food like what? Gari, fruit juice, and then a package of what? Spices. So you see, so once you have been into this tertiary, you shouldn't assume that when you say skills training there, obi or pama there, obi or yetre, no, obi or yefita, no. The skills could be informal, it could be what? Formal. So once you finish the formal, you need to go to the informal and then go and learn something. So once you finish the product, so agri training is an example, and then they teach you how to plant cassava. You go to CSIR and they tell you how to do this. At the end of the day, you are going to do food processing. So when you do food processing, you will not be here. Somebody will come to the country and come and do Kivo Gari. Once you are here, you can't do anything, because you and I know that in the SS, that's our major food that we are doing. So don't let the foreigner or somebody will come and take it whilst you can do it. So far as you acquire these skills from the tertiary or from the informal, it doesn't matter that you have not go to school. If you have not go to school, still you can do something. So these skills is both sides. One go school graduating here. One go school you are in the village. You know how to plant cassava. You know how to do gari. You know how to process gari. It's not anything, because when you come to the formal sector, we just put everything in the document, and then when we tell you this, you say, "Hey man, go school, meet me here." Meanwhile, you can process gari for your daughter or your child to send it to school. The same thing. You see, you want to do gari mix, you just add.
Hello. Hello. Oh, sorry.
Yes. Huh? I should go
All
back.
right. Yes, please.
Okay,
You can
okay.
take
So
it
the
from the
third thing,
garden.
yes, okay. So the Gary processing. So you can do it. It's not anything huge. You see, if you go to CSIR, I'm interested in doing Gary. How will I package it? If they call you, if you are educated, you are not educated. Me person me Gary, me Gary skills. I can do Gary better one. Udu gu anum kura enka. Menya is saying, oh, you have sugar there. Oh, you have granite there. Oh, you have what? Let's say non-dairy or nido. You just add it. You go to a CSIR or when you go to district assembly, say I'm go there and say I'm looking for those who help train businesses. That's BAC, Business Advisory Committee. You go to every assembly, they are there. They are there to assist you. Now they call them Ghana Enterprise Agency. They will train you and they will even help you to register at the FDA. And at the end of the day, Ghana Registrar General Department. So do you get it? So this is your skills. At the end of the day, it is creating job. It is creating job. This is the example I'm giving you. So once you agree business, let's say you know how to plant cassava. Cassava, at least by 6 months, is mature. So you can plant it within one particular financial year, 2 times. Do you get it? You do condo. You go to the market, you go and give it to the woman, they start be selling it. The skills that your grandfather or grandmother gave you, that skills, that is what we are turning down. It's not anything new. We are turning it up. Don't go and learn everything. You let those with the money, the capitalists, they will come and they do something. Say, I'm not interested. I don't have money. It's not about money. You are having it. You are having the skills. Huh? Stop saying your grandmother who is in the village is a witch person, so you don't go there. This is our route. Huh? You are in Accra, life is not happy. You are in Tamale, life is not happy. Come to the rural area. Come there. Huh? You come there, you can also see, let's say, millet. You can also do the normal cocoa. You can do it. You see, so at the end of the day, the skills that your family, the extended family, the nuclear family, you see, taught you. Please, let's visit that one. At the end of the day, these skills will be able to what? Shape our life. So let's look at the fourth one. Let's look at the fourth one. If you can help me, if you can hear me. Hello. Let's look at the fourth one.
Yeah, hello. Yeah, we can hear you.
Me. Okay, sure. So let's move to the fourth example of what? Skills acquisition for your personal development in terms of business or entrepreneurship. The fourth one is what? Handcraft or handicraft. Handcraft, you use your hand to do something, or handcraft and what? Artisanal skills or handcraft. You see, you and I know that you can go to the village, or those who have been doing the wardrobe, the person and the mortar, or if you are going to Agri, you see that, or Tamale or Boga, you see that they are using their hand to cave something. Someone will see what do you call it, Kaka Motobi. You can see Kaka Motobi, and they will design African woman. You see, you go to the village, you just go to the farm, you get this tree, small tree, you design, you paint it, business going like that. Huh? This your grandfather who is there, who can help you in those things. You are saying that, so you don't go and tap these skills. This skills is free. You and I can also testify that in every family, there's a certain business that moves the family, that the mother is able to trade, to look after your school when you are going to the training college. And because they were paying you alawa, you say now you are the boss. Now you come to a okay, thank you. The network is back. So you see, you can go to those villages. You and I know that any family or any extended family or nuclear family, the mother or the father is able to do something to provide income generation for the family. You see, this handicraft, the person can use his hand to cave something. You see, like Kaka Motobi, a certain woman who have carried somebody at the back. When you go to these big hotels, they are there. Do you get it? Others who are using it for other traditional belief, that is their system. But at the end of the day, these sculptures are even used in the market area. Like when you go to Abu, going to Accra, you'll be able to see those things. In which the foreigners are here for tourist attraction, they are buying these things. Do you get it? You'll be there, somebody will do tie and dye. You and I, hello, you can hear me? Hello? Hello, can you hear me? Hello? 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 Hello, you can hear me?
Yes, please, we can hear you. Keep on.
Okay. So when I said
Yes.
the example of what? Example of the skill acquisition in personal development, where the handcraft, where you can use your hand, or artisanal skills. You see, somebody can weave kente, somebody can weave basket for Christmas decoration, Christmas hamper. Those are all businesses. You see, those are all businesses in which you can learn. This through apprenticeship, you can get it. Through university education, you can get it. Through tertiary education, you can get the polytechnic, the training colleges, the nursing training. You can get all these things. Once you also move it and then make serious about it, you can be able to make it what as a business. The final one is what? The final examples of what skills acquisition in terms of your personal development as well as entrepreneurship is concerned. The final one is what? Technology and what? Coding. Technology and coding. Technology and coding. Technology and coding. You and I know that. Technology and coding. You and I know that if somebody is able to learn a skills or learning a certain computer trading, both the informal or the formal aspect, the person is able to create software. The person is able to create software and do coding for an organization, or example website for an organization, or social media, or to create something that we can be able to showcase the kind of activity that we are doing. Because I'm in the rural area, because somebody is able to learn IT, and now the person has come to the society or the community to learn a certain skills about how they do their things, and these things are even moved to the technological platform. At the end of the day, the person is able to acquire certain skills, because you can't go to the tertiary and learn coding and learn what? Software. If you learn software, you have to come to the rural areas and come and learn certain skills from us that this is the way we do our culture, this is the way we do our things. You see, when you finish the sculpturing process, you have to take a picture of it, and they will tell you that we are finished. We need to add this paint, we need to add this. You can't just create the platform. If we create the platform and we don't tell you the process that we do our artisanal this in the sculpture, you are not able to put it on your digital platform like the technology or the IT you have learned. So at the end of the day, you need to come to the rural area. How do you do this? How do you do it? If you don't learn the process that we do it, how do you capture it and put it on the TikTok that you find yourself, or the Facebook you find it yourself? You need to come down. Do you get it? So at the end of the day, let's say financial software as an example. You need to go to the bankers. This is how we do credit and debit. This is how we do when somebody is taking loan. With the loan, we give moratorium. The loan, we don't give moratorium. The loan, we give it to a Greek 6 months, 2 months. So at the end of the day, because you are learning that skills from us, that will help you to create the software. Because if you don't learn it from us, if you create the software, who will buy? Do you get it? You will not get the person who will buy. So we need to teach you our skills that we do in the banking. So that at the end of the day, if the person is sitting in the comfort zone, he can get alert, or the person can do transfer. Do you get it? So you're going to learn that your software, your engineering, computer engineering, that one doesn't work cool. You need to come to us. Come and learn our skills. This is the way we do our skills. So if you don't follow our skills, you not get to your personal development. Because if you don't tell you the skills that you need, at the end of the day, you are not going to develop. Development means your change, because you have moved from tertiary. What is your value? What impact are you giving to us? You also have to learn our skills. So when you learn our skills, that's where your impact will be full. Other than that, you have half impact. The academic one doesn't work unless you come to us. We, those who have not gone to school, you come to the village and we tell you that this is how we do Gary. And you put it on the social media. For then they'll ask you that, hey, who put this this in the picture, the video, those things, the tech guys. Oh, this video there is quality. Oh, this video is not quality. It's because we have walked you through our skills we used to do, technical know-how we used to do what? Our indigenous process we used to perform, do our Gary. That's why. So you will now put it into that your software you have learned. So without the skills, the software training that you are going to learn, it will never work. So at the end of the day, these are examples you can get when an individual or an organization is able to acquire skills to help them. So the example is one is what vocational training in terms of what fashion design. If you go to fashion design, if you acquire the fashion design at a certain corner, at the end of the day, me for instance in the village, you still need to measure me. You can't sit down and use your brain and just show something. You need to come and I tell you that me, if you show something for me, I can raise my hand. I can raise my hand in public or when we are performing tradition, because we are traditional people. When we are performing tradition, you see, so you need to do the skills or do the lining the way I want it. So you can't just go and learn the vocational training and come and sit down that you be in your comfort zone and just be showing. I don't get it. An example is from UDS, we went to a certain community to do research. This is an example. So when we went to the community people told us that once we were thinking, say, hospital, clinic, the education aspect and those things, the community, we do focus discussion with the elders. They told us that we need brass band. What we are saying, the toilet, the school and those things, for now, we need brass band. Why do you need brass band? Because once we are from the school, we are thinking about healthcare, we are thinking about quality education, we are thinking about police station and those things. They tell you, our children, we don't need that one. We need brass band so that in the evening, there's a nearby community. They have brass band. They have been playing it. Oh no, the ladies are going there. You see, for fun. So let's get it here so that our women will not go. So once we have acquired knowledge, we are thinking, say, we are the best. We are the best students. So we are going to put something that they say, Master, it's not what you have learned to. We need brass band. If you are thinking you are establishing school, you are establishing hospital. For now, there, we need brass band. So you see, so what you think skills that you have learned is good, is also it will capture the person on the ground. My brother, go there, go to the person and go and learn something. Call your great grandmother, call your mother, your great friends and your great mother or your great father. This is what I've learned. In a family, my mom told me that we used to sell Brodovi or the Greta School Boys. My mom used to tell me that we go for cola nut. So this cola nut, how will I process it? We have other one that's bitter. Or we go to midnight, we go to the shea butter to go and collect the shea nut. They have a process of doing the nkuto or the shea butter. Go and learn that skills and do the packaging. You go to CSIR, you go to GEA, and then they'll teach you all those things. But at the end of the day, we have our primitive knowledge of doing our own thing. That's why the white people have developed. Even they are still taking it from us. So once you are able to go and learn that skills training, the shea butter process, the one who have learned the IT, the last example, is now going to learn the process and design software for you. And at the end of the day, you'll be able to see the quantity of shea butter. You need this, if you give this quantity of shea butter to this small child, it's going to help her because we use shea butter, they'll put it in their nose. You see, so we have great things, we have great skills, but at the end of the day, white collar job have thrown out this, and the perception is that we are thinking that somebody who's learning skills will be a one school. And I better tell you that will be a school will be salary is just to manage poverty. It doesn't cure. So this juncture, let me pause it here and then what the questions should also come. The questions should also come. The questions should also come. So I'll be waiting for the question. I'll be waiting for the questions. If you don't understand.
All right. Thank you very much.
Yes, sir.
Thank you very, very much.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Yes. I have one of our guests, our sister, who have the same persuasion that we have, joining us again. Sister Rita, uh, will you want to
Yes, boss.
comment
My network
or
is very poor.
very poor? But you can give it a try.
Yeah, I love to listen to. Yeah,
Uh,
let me hear my senior so that maybe later I can add my one
okay.
cent.
Wow. Let me just brief our viewers few things I've noted down. Yes, skills in this sense we are talking about from our guest speaker, formal skills and informal skills. Basically, if you listen to him, that's what he said, and areas that you can look at. Uh, at the end of the day, the skills that we are talking about is business, something that can generate you. We are looking for your personal needs, how you can meet your needs, your wants, your family, how you can also be a person of dignity. So financial independence will be one of the things that should motivate you. I saw one of a posts from a friend on Facebook. The after independence, what next? It is just political independence. But if you look at the individual, the poverty rate, how people are still illiterate, how people are still naive on some basic things, it's still high. So we need to our mindset shift. We have to shift our mindset to production, to self-reliance, to sovereignty, to things that can really liberate us. It's not the thing that we go to TV stations and brofon every day in from the morning to 2 o'clock is politics debate. From two to then is football and lotto and things. No, they are, you see, they are just symbols to show that our brain has been disconnected. Hello,
We can hear you.
can you
We
hear
can
me?
hear you. Yeah, we can hear you.
It's a sign that our brains have been connected from the realities, and that's why we are suffering so much. So skills is very important. Social media, he spoke of it. He mentioned areas that you can actually get them. Ghana Innovation Hub, sales marketing trainings, from how to market your business, how to be a good salesperson. Because selling is also a skill. Selling, how to sell, is also a skill. And then agribusiness and food processing. Oh, the next billionaires to rise in Africa are those who go into agric and processing food. It should not just it's everything. Your target should always be started from the small way. Just like he said, it's not about tying red tie and white shirt, going with a big file, going around Tamale town, Kumasi, and with that you are having business proposal. When I see those people, I always look at them. Hey, now this time that we are still doing these things, you go with a big file that you are moving from one office to another to present your business proposal for someone to consider you. Go and do the work. It's simple. At the end of the day, it's the money that you need. You can start it from your tabletop. So that's the technology and coding. He mentioned that handcraft or artisanal skills is fine. There are some things, statements that he made that actually resonated with my heart. He said that development means change. It answers the question, what is your impact? What is your value? Many people want to have impact in this life. They ask us, okay, at the end of the day, what will I be remembered for? And it causes more frustration to them. But at the end of the day, if you don't gain any skill, you will be frustrated even to their graveyard. You have to develop that skill now, whether it is communication skills, whether it is sales, it's business, whatever. Then you develop it. You definitely, it is a change. He said that without skills, your software is useless. Hey, very serious because it's a groundwork. He also spoke of the vocational skills. And under the vocational, he said something. He said skills acquisition must be geographically relevant. With the example he cited, your skills that you are going to acquire must be geographically relevant. So this is why we have many graduates in the house without any job. They go and study something, then come to their community. Instead of them providing brass band, they are providing something different. It's the need of the people that you are going to certify. So if they need brass band and you are going to talk about something different, they don't need it. So that's one thing that causes business to also collapse. Give what they need, and before you give, you should have something in you, and that is the skill that you will go and learn. You go and learn something in your that the community need, and come and use and give that service to them. It will bring you money. They need brass band. Give them brass band and charge them. They will pay. At the end of the day, they want to maintain their women. All right. He also said that good. That's a mindset shift statement that he made here. He said skills acquisition is not something limited to those who have not gone to school. It's a heavy statement. It's a very, very heavy statement. We often think that those who don't know or those who have not gone to school, they are those to learn filtering, they are those to learn carpentry, they are those to go to agric. Agric Canada is something that even when we were in primary school, they used to, when you speak vernacular, they will punish you and cut a plot for you to eat, and it will look like a punishment for you. So since that mindset has been, they will condition you to think that when someone is in a Greek sector is a punishment. We don't regard them. Look, skills is not limited to only those who have not gone to school. It's not limited. Those who have gone to school and those who have not gone to formal education. Yes. So thank you very much. Wherever you are watching and following us, we thank you. You can, if you are on the Facebook, you can type your questions. We will take them. If you are also here or you want to check or enter the room and ask or contribute, you can use my Facebook profile. There's a post there. The link has been shared there. Then you make your contribution. Thank you. All right. So the this thing has been the link has been shared on my Facebook wall. I mean the link has been shared. If you want to, so the this thing has been the link has been shared. If you want to contribute, some are saying that you cannot contribute. If you want to contribute, you can use the link, and then I'll invite you to talk or share your thoughts. Yes, I think our sister is in. You may want to share with us.
Yeah. I just want to add something small.
Okay.
Is it only English, or I can speak my local dialect?
Yes, you can speak your local dialect. Let me see.
Well, I have to speak English by force, right?
You can speak your local dialect if you are comfortable or conversant with that. If you also want to speak English, you are good to go.
Please, can everybody hear me?
Yes, we can
Yes.
hear you. We can hear you.
Hello?
Hello, we can hear you. We can hear you. We can hear you.
Her network is very bad.
Yeah, Mr. Moses, you can go. You can go on.
Okay. I think her network is not permitting her to
Yeah, yeah.
come in.
So
So, Mr. Mugis, are you around? Okay. We're having one. Okay, he is also off. All right. So, we want to thank you very much for this time, your time. In fact, I personally understand the stress you have gone through today, and yet you did not want to disappoint us. We
exactly.
are very grateful to have you and the knowledge you have shared with our people. We pray that we move in this direction, and we are sure that we will liberate mindsets, we will shift them, and then they will also give thanks for meeting us. They will give thanks for meeting us. Yes. If
That
someone is
that that.
giving you If someone is giving you knowledge that will bring food to your table, that will turn your life around, the person is preparing you well for the future.
Exactly. Exactly.
Yeah. So we are very, very happy, and we appreciate the impact you are making. Your readiness to our call is always amazing. And that alone I don't take it for granted. Center for Mindset Change. This viewers, wherever you are, this is Center for Mindset Change Ghana, a group of young men who want to change the narrative, make their contribution to the growth of Ghana and Africa at large, at both the individual level, corporate, whatever. This is our drive, and this is our passion, this is our vision, and this is why this is our mission, why we are and who we are. So we want to, I think that social media, okay, our sister Rita is back.
Oh, the network doesn't want me to talk.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Yeah. Before I go to the main topic, I would love to say that before learning a skill or something, you have to know who you are. It's very, very important. Believing in yourself, knowing your history, because before money, if you have money and you don't know who you are and you don't believe yourself as an African, I think it's baseless. So if you know who you are, you know why God created you, and you are in Africa, you know you are very brave as an African. You are not weak, as some people say black person is a bad person. No, but you have to believe in yourself as an African. That's the main thing. Then the second one, skills. Skills is very, very important, because if you want to be free in this world, then you have to get a skills. Because now money has left the certificate and all those things. When you learn a skill, you can add it to whatever you are doing. Like I'm here, I was working all right, but I knew how to do condensed toffee. So I was doing those toffee, those candies, and I was sending it to the African market, and I was making a lot of money out of it. So skills, learning to do something is very, very, very important. Even learning to bring people together, learning how to sell, they are all skills that will help you to get money. So maybe you've completed school or you've completed university, you can you shouldn't say that maybe there's no work or there is no government work, so you are sitting in the house. You can go to the carpentry shop, you can go to the mechanic shop, you can learn those things, and out of those things, you can make money out of it. So, skills are very, very important, and it's crucial that each of us should learn something that will bring money. Yeah, that will add more money so that me bro from cry. Oh, Charlie, because now I always communicate in my local dialect. So skills is very, very important. I think everybody should be able to learn one or two skills to whatever he or she has acquired in school. So thank you.
You're
Thank you
welcome.
very much.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yes, so you must know yourself. You have your history, who you are, your identity, your culture. Then before you now go to learn the skill. Yes, definitely. This is the basics. For you to be relevant, then you must know yourself.
Yes.
It is
Because some people are making the
every
money, but still they don't even value what they are doing because they don't know
oh
what. Yes, because they think
oh
maybe I'm a carpenter because I couldn't go to school, or I'm selling at the market because I couldn't go to school. But if you know what you are doing and the value in it, you can create wealth out of it. Yeah.
thank you. Well, this is a very common saying. I've been hearing that people give, oh, why when my father passed on, and then I stopped school. Meanwhile, the person is either a carpenter or the person is doing tailoring job, and he sees it to be like it's because he couldn't go to school. That's why he's learning that thing. So in a way, he doesn't appreciate it. If he will have another way out, he wouldn't have been working or doing that way. And that is why you will never see growth in those kind of businesses, because they don't see it as something that it can evolve.
Valuable. Mm-hmm.
It can evolve to something valuable, even not just at his level or his time, but in the future. They don't, those people, they don't see that. Uh-huh. But the moment the person feel at home, see it as something that he's proud with, then you will see that that person business will actually expand. There's nothing that can grow more than your mind. The way your mindset is, that's the limit of your growth. If you keep on growing your mindset, developing it, that means that you are going to increase in numbers, in competence, in wherever. Because you keep on researching, you keep on putting in more knowledge. So thank you very much. I also want to take this opportunity. Sister Rita has reminded me we have a program on Monday, and the topic is going to be the pride of national awakening the pride of national consciousness. The speaker is an amazing speaker. He's one of us. I'm sure he might be listening to us, or maybe from maybe the journey. Our own brother Yao Tim is going to be on the seat on Monday to share with us awakening the national consciousness as young Ghanaians. So that's it. The few announcements away. Aside that, we want to thank everybody. Sister Rita, thank you very much. Our
You're
guest
most
speaker,
welcome.
I can't thank him less. I don't know what to say, but may God
Yesterday
bless
was his
you.
birthday.
Oh, oh, yes. Happy. In fact, oh, you have reminded me. I should have used that time to also send more flowers. May God increase you, bless you, shower you, and open more doors for you. And we will grow stronger and greater.
Amen.
Happy
Amen.
birthday.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Yeah. Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Sure. Okay. All right. So thank you all. We'll end the session today. Then I'll expect you. I'll be expecting you on Monday. Yeah, I think the topic will be fine for us to share once again. So thank you. Bye bye.
Bye. Thank
Bye
you.
bye.
Yeah. I go end.